This week we're up at Grand Canyon, South Rim, Arizona. And what better place to do a demonstration and show you what the Thornwave battery monitoring app does. That's what this video is all about. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you for your support. We sure appreciate that. All right, recently had a request to do a demonstration of the Thornwave battery monitoring app and the power shunt that goes along with it. It's a product that I use to monitor the batteries with the power going in and out. This side of the shunt is where the negative side goes directly to the battery, and this side of the shunt is where all the other accessories, charging and depleting connections are made. The Thornwave power shunt, or any shunt for that matter, is a way to detect power being put in and removed from a circuit. The Bluetooth monitoring module, this part of the device, actually takes a reading from this side of the shunt and this side of the shunt being fed into the Bluetooth monitor. The Bluetooth module is powered by the RV. It draws very little to keep it running. To prevent noise from other electronics, I've kept these connections, these wires, as short as possible. And that's all there is for the power shunt and the Bluetooth monitor being connected in line with your circuit. For this test, I'm going to be running my coffee maker. It draws a lot, about 80 amps of 12-volt DC power when it runs through the inverter. I think it's 750 watts, so it isn't huge. To give you a reference point, an average heater, like if you were hitting a space heater, those are like 1500 watts. When I wired in my 3000 watt inverter, I put its remote switch up here inside the RV with the rest of my panels. So I'm going to turn it on. It makes a quick beep and lets me know with its little LED it is ready to go. Okay, we got the inverter on. I showed you where all the connections were. Now I'm going to open up the app, the TheRVAddict app, and it's connected to the shunt at the front of the RV. You can see right now I got 13.8 volts with about 3/4 of an amp going in, and that's from my solar panels filling it. The battery's at 100%, as you can see down here, and if you look here as I scroll up, the peak current that it reached last time was almost 81 amps, and that was the amount of draw being pulled from it at any given time. All right, so I've got water in the tank, I've got coffee in the retainer, the cup is here. I just got to push the button and we're going to show you some draw. Immediately you can see I've got 70 amps of current being pulled from the battery. The coffee maker is going like a madman. We've got 70 amps. And if you look up here, you can see that that battery is down to 11.9 volts. That's how hard it's hitting it to get the juice to the inverter. Let's go take a look at the inverter and see what it shows it's producing. Hopefully this shows up. I've got 12 volts. It's at an angle here, and I don't know that I can turn the camera that way to get you that angle. Still looking at the current draw, we've got 73 amps being pulled. That negative number shows that that's what's being pulled from the battery. So you can see my meter shows 11.6 volts. And my app on the phone you can see is showing 11.8 volts, 11.6. The app is going to be a lot more accurate. All right, the coffee brewing sequence is over and the battery is recovering. We're at 12.5 volts there. And you can see on the TheRVAddict app, I'm back up to 12.75 volts. And that's it. We're done with the cycle. It's gone to a positive, almost 1 amp positive when we were drawing negative numbers. Well, what was going on there is the solar panels are immediately filling the batteries, sensing that it needs to go. Now, if you look here at the monitor, you'll see 99%. So we've used 1% of battery for that coffee brewing process. Okay, so that's how you use the Shunt app that measures the traffic, battery traffic going in and out. Now what's unique about this is this app works all by itself, but it integrates with the RVWhisper product. I hope you got some value out of seeing how this works and the accuracy of how you hook up a shunt, the benefits that it can give you while you're out RVing. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, sure appreciate that. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you found this interesting and useful to you, hit that subscribe button and click the notification so that you'll know when I put my next video out for you. So thanks for watching, appreciate the support. See you on the next video.